Now, over the next few years, we're going to have one of our biggest chances yet to address this issue and reach our goal of world-class transit and walkable communities. Who's heard of SB 375 out there, new California law? Okay, this is a disproportionately educated crowd out here. It's California's groundbreaking new law to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by reducing driving through smarter planning. Well, by September 2010, the California Air Resources Board is going to be setting emission reduction targets, basically saying how much we're going to reduce greenhouse gases, including how much we're going to reduce driving, and setting targets for 2020 and 2035. I've been appointed by CARB as one of a 20-member committee that's helping them to figure out these targets. And once they're figured out, each region, as part of their regional transportation plan, will have to try to develop a plan to meet these targets. Well, you know what the leaders are telling us from San Diego, Central Valley, LA? The most kind of important comment we're hearing is that it is going to be too expensive to be able to reach high targets. To reduce our driving is going to cost us too much money. Well, I think you and I know that it seems to be costing us too much money with our current system of relying on driving for every trip. But you know what? This myth persists. And we need to bust this myth. And even though we sense it and we know it and we feel it, we need the facts and we need the data. And today, we need to show that people are going to be saving money, governments are going to be saving money if we go down the path of smarter planning and less driving for everybody. So today we have one of the country's premier mythbusters, Scott Bernstein of the Center for Neighborhood Technology. Scott is president, co-founder of CNT based in Chicago. They now have 40 staff, give or take, and they've been doing groundbreaking analysis and research on this for a few years of the combined costs of housing and transportation and its link to climate and other issues. It's been having a major impact on policy, which he'll briefly describe. He had to come a little bit later than expected yesterday because Secretary of Transportation Roy LaHood needed to meet with him for lunch about this exact topic in Chicago. This is also what he's going to be releasing today is a special preview of a report that TransForm will be releasing in June that will further arm you with the facts. And so you will be getting all of this in hard copy, and it'll be electronic, and hopefully the media will cover it in June. After the presentation, we'll have a few minutes for Q&A, and then a session that's happening afterwards that'll have Scott and myself and Elisa Barber, the primary author of this report, available for additional Q&A and also a preview of some of the case studies that we'll be doing in the report. So I hope you can join me in giving a big round of applause to Scott Bernstein.